Hey angels, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylin, and in this video I just thought I would do a what's in my makeup bag challenge, and I will be reviewing my makeup calendar that I had for this year. Obviously today when I'm filming this it's the 21st, so I won't have actually opened all of the doors, and some of the stuff in this I have got elsewhere, but most of it's still in here, so I'll be reviewing that. My Christmas jumper on. This was my Christmas jumper for not last year, the year before, but I didn't want to wear my one from last year because it's rainbow. And I just did my nails, and you can tell I'm not a nail artist, they are absolutely awful. And I'm filming this in my room today because I just thought that this is a nice background, and I need to be quick because my mum has gone shopping and that's the amount of time that I have to film this, because she said that I'm not supposed to be in my room because she's just tidied it, so I'm hoping we can get this done by the time she gets back. Okay, so first what we're going to be doing is reviewing this calendar. So this calendar is the New York City Professional Makeup Sugar Trip calendar, and when you open it up it looks really colourful. Now I thought this was quite cool, but it's kind of like little kids makeup, if you know what I mean, like the stuff you maybe wear in primary school. So I'm not sure why I got in the first few doors, but in door 3 I still left it in there. And in door 3, if I can get it out, in door 3 I got this liquid cream lipstick, and it's a very dark shade. That's why I left it in there, because I thought I would probably never use it, but if you like kind of darkish shades, it's kind of a nice colour. I actually like, it's not red, it's kind of more pinky. And then in door number 4 I have a highlighter. I'm trying to get all this out without chipping my nails because I've literally just done them like 5 minutes ago. So I will never probably use this highlighter. This is like a cinnamon spice brown highlighter, like goldy brown, and I just would not use that colour on my skin because I tend to use like the silver white ones. In day 5 I've still left something in here as well. Day 5 we have a butter gloss, and this is a strange colour. It's like a pinky kind of purpley colour, and it's again just something that I wouldn't really wear. Day 6 we have a matte lipstick, and it is bright pink, which again something that I wouldn't really wear. This calendar sounding really bad, it's not a bad calendar, there's some stuff in here that I'm glad I've got and I will be wearing. Day 7 we've got day 8, we also have a highlighter. Again, not my colour, it's like a rose gold. It's a pretty highlighter, but it's just not my colour. Like rose gold just doesn't go with my skin. But maybe if you were doing like a pink eye, if you're doing like a pinker eyeshadow, that might look nice. So then all of these have been used, and then day 13 we have a eyeshadow which I actually would probably use. It's kind of a nice base colour, so I might keep that out. Day 14 is again another eyeshadow, and I actually quite like this as well. If you were doing like a pink, again a pinker coloured eye, it's like a shimmer, that would be quite pretty. I'm trying to go through this quite fast because I don't want the video to be really long. Day 15, I've used this quite a few times. This is a lip oil, and it looks like it's like purpley, but when you put it on your lips, like you can't really like tell that it's there. It's just kind of shimmering, and it tastes quite nice, and I'm not supposed to eat it. Okay, day 18 we've left something in here. This is again a liquid cream lipstick. It's kind of an orangey brown colour. Again, not necessarily what I would use, but I actually might try it because I tend to suit more red lipsticks, not like nude lipsticks. And today is the 21st, so we're going to see what we have in today. We have a soft matte lip cream. I don't know what colour it is because it just says soft matte lip cream. It's just in like a container, so I'm just going to open this. I don't really find this. And
it was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh my... Guys, it's black. good for Halloween, but wow, my mum knows everything, so she's probably going to know that I've shut the curtain. Oh my god, it's not even like fully over. Is that better? That's better. My mum's probably going to realise that I shut the curtains even if I open them again. She's just going to be like, because she knows everything. I don't know what that was. Anyways, we moved downstairs because I was too conscious in my room that my mum was gonna come home, see that light on and be like, what did I tell you? So we're just gonna go downstairs and we're in front of the Christmas tree, so it's just as nice. So we're gonna get back onto reviewing the makeup. I'm gonna try and remember where everything's from, but I can't really remember all the brushes and that because they don't say. So my beauty blender is just this, and I'm pretty sure this was from Primark, and it came in a pack of 2 for £1.99, I believe. I'm going to try and find all these and put them on the screen if I can. So it's just, it was, I think it was white. I need to wash my brushes. I like barely wash my brushes, and I know that's disgusting. You're supposed to wash them all the time, but I barely wash them, which is bad. I'm going to put that on the floor. I just realised that sounded really dirty when I said we're just going to put that on the floor. I do have a towel down there. I just don't want to get makeup everywhere on the couch because then I will be in big bother. Anyway, the next thing is this powder brush. I don't know where this is from. I'm going to say, I don't actually know, probably Tesco Savers or somewhere, or Primark. I think it's Primark because it says EXO on it. And I just use this for my powder and for my blusher, like so. I'm just going to put that down there. Next brush is this brush. I've not got a clue where this is from. I've had this brush for ages. This is the brush that I use for my highlighter. God knows where it's from. And I'm just going to say as a heads up now that like I don't use the brushes necessarily what other people for, because people in the comments are probably going to be like, oh, that's a contour brush or whatsoever. I'm like, I don't care. I use it for how I want to use it. This is definitely Primark. This is an eyeshadow brush. You've got like a really like thin side there and a really like flat side there, and it's not the best brush. I do need to get better eyeshadow brushes, but I'm never a big eyeshadow person anyway, so I always just use that for that, and I use this for like the corners for highlight. Put that down there. I can't find this other brush is my bronzer brush. I believe this is from Primark as well, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this is like a mermaid brush, and it's battered because I've had it for ages. And yeah, this is my bronzer brush. I'm pretty sure it's like a powder brush, but it works for bronzer, okay? It works for bronzer. So my foundation, I use the Rimmel Match Perfection in the shade, where is the shade? 100 Ivory. So yeah, ignore my nails, they're disgusting. I'll put this on the screen now. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was $5.99, $6.99, something like that. And I think I need to go one shade lighter because it kind of does make me a bit orangey at times, but I've always been ivory, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it recently, but it should be okay. This next thing is totally broken. It just broke on me. It literally just broke on me. I barely use this because I tend to just use translucent powder, but this is the Rimmel powder in the shade 005 Silky Beige. I'm pretty sure it was the only shade left. It's not my shade at all, and I don't really use that much, but that is my powder that I would use, but it tends to make me go a bit patchy, so I don't. And this blusher, like, is the most pigmented blusher ever. You only have to use the tiniest bit because it makes you go so rosy, and it makes you look like a clown. And I'm pretty sure this is from Primark as well. Yes, it is. I don't have a clue what shade it is. It does not say, but it's broken. I've had it for a long time. It's a nice colour. You just have to use your brush a tiny little bit. Otherwise, it goes everywhere, and I mean everywhere. It'll make you look like a clown. So the highlighter that I usually use a mix between two highlighters. I use a mix between the one that I got in my calendar. This is the one which I normally use, like the more silvery one. And a mix between that and this, which is from Primark. This makes me sound so cheap. Like, I do use Primark and Rimmel makeup a lot because it's like the cheapest one, and I am asking for like Christmases and birthdays for like Urban Decay foundation and stuff, like, but not all in one go because it's very expensive. So I've asked for the foundation for Christmas, and for my birthday I'm going to ask for like eyeshadow or something, or maybe like a really good highlighter, because I just don't have the money to be buying like MAC this, MAC that. Like, it's expensive these days. So this is the highlighter from Primark. My friend gifted it to me because she said she didn't really use it anymore, but I really like it. It's kind of this colour. You can see it's very well worn. So I use a bit of these two mixed together because this is really pigmented, and this you have to use a lot for it to show up. So when I mix them together, it goes like really nice. Like, I've got some on now, it's pretty much rubbed off. I'm going to go through this next pack quickly. So my loose mineral powder in the shade Porcelain. This was £2, and this is from Primark, and it's just like that, and it's not going to focus, but yeah, this was £2, which isn't bad. It's lasted me ages, and I'm not even halfway done because you only need a tiny bit of powder. The only thing I'll say about that is you have to proper like smack it for like it to come out, because it just doesn't want to come out. So for my eyeshadows, I use this Rimmel London Magnify Eyes Nude Edition Eye Contouring Palette. It's broken because everything I seem to have is broken, and it's just these colours, so it's quite nice for a smoky eye. I tend to just go for like these shades here, but it is really nice and it's really pigmented as well. And yeah, I've used this palette for ages. I think I got it for my birthday about 2 years ago, and I really like that palette. I really like it a lot. I definitely recommend it. It's really good. So for the concealer, I've run out, so I'm going to get some more tomorrow. But this is the Collection concealer in the shade Fair, which is number 1. I'm not sure if you can see that, it won't focus. But I have run out, but this is a really good concealer. It doesn't last very long because it's quite small, but it does what it does. It's not the best at full coverage, but it's good for the price. Like, I'm pretty sure it's £2.99. I've been forgetting to say about the prices of them all. I'm going to try and find them and put them on screen, but obviously I don't know for some of them. Guys, this is the blusher I was talking about before. Do you know how I said for my calendar that I don't really use it? It's so pigmented. Like, I'll put a bit on my hand now. Like, it doesn't actually look that pigmented on my hand, but trust me, when you put it on your cheeks, it's not the best. Okie dokie, moving on. The eyebrow brush. I have not got a clue where this came from. Like, I honestly don't know. I just started using it because it was in my makeup bag. I don't know what shade it is or anything. There's like nothing on it that says anything. But I'll try and find it. But I'm guessing it might be Rimmel or somewhere, but I'm really not sure. If you know where this is from, please let me know down below. I'm going to try and find it. But it's just a pencil and then a brush, and I've used this for a while. It's really good. The brush is really good. The pencil's really good. It's the right shade for me, so I'm guessing it's more of a darker shade. And then the mascara I use, it's a bit dirty, I'm sorry. It's the Thick and Fast High Definition Mascara, and this is Soap and Glory Mascara. And wait, I've never smelled it before. Does it smell nice? Because Soap and Glory is like niceness. Not really, no. Yeah, this mascara is quite clumpy. I've had it for a while, but it is what it says, thick and fast, and it makes my eyelashes really long. I have quite long eyelashes anyway, but I really like this, and I will put it on screen how much it was, because honestly I don't have a Scooby-Doo. And yeah, finally, the lipstick. I've lost the lid. Everything I have is dirty, broken or lost. I need to sort out my priorities. This is Avon in the shade Tempting Mauve, and my mum used to do Avon, and I tried this in one of the little small like 50p ones you got, and I liked it, so I bought one year for I think maybe £4.99, £6.99, I haven't got a clue again. I'll put it on screen, but this is the shade. Anyways, that is it for today. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe and leave a comment down below what I should do next. Thank you for watching. Bye, have a good Christmas and I will see you after.